Hello, hi everyone. Welcome to be here with me today. This is the High Priestess Rosy Tarot. Today's reading is what does your boss think of you? So today we will have 3 piles. Let's check it out together. Pile 1, Deer. You can see. Pile 1, your card. Pile 2, Lotus Flower. Yes. Pile 3, Bird. A fluffy bird. Okay, take your time to pick your pile. Pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and I will see you later. Hello, pile 1. If you pick this card this year, then this is your reading. Okay, let's put it aside and let's see what does your boss see you or think of you. Remember, this is just a collective energy general reading. It may not able to resonate with you fully. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So, what does your boss? What does my pile 1's boss think about my pile 1? Let's see. Okay. So let's see. How does your boss think about you? The Chariot, Ace of Cups, and the Emperor. Okay. We have 2 major arcana out of 3 cards. So, how does your boss see you? I feel like your boss think that you are a very insightful person. You go towards your goals without much errors. Like you make up the plan, you do the research well before you act, and you no need him or her to worry about your task because you always assess in your task. Like as I mentioned, there is no much mistakes, or even your clients, your partners, everyone around you will appreciate you are involved in that project because when you are there, they can be less worried about the outcome. So you also work fast, think fast, and you don't really make some big noise before you act. Like you are a practical person, you don't talk much, you only talk when it's necessary. And your boss really likes you are one of his or her team member. You are kind of a leader in that group. It could be like you are the leader of that team in your boss. It could be the director, the CEO. You are also at the top management as well. Anyway, your boss really satisfied about your work and they no need to worry about anything much. That's good here. Because like with this deer, you can see his eyes. Like seems like this deer is like very insightful. He can has the vision about like 10 years later, or he can foresee something, he can look through something, he can understand what is hidden behind. So you can make the plans, and I feel like that's how your boss see you. And let's see what is the pros in this relationship and what would be the cons in this relationship. The cons in this relationship. Okay. Remember, only take what resonates. And you are the important role in that department or in your boss eyes, because you can see the Chariot and the Emperor, both of them are really important like leadership role, but you are a good person, you are kind as well, like Ace of Cups. But for this Ace of Cups, I more feel like your boss really satisfied with your work, and your boss no need to get worried about anything. Like, okay, I can give you my heart, I trust you wholeheartedly, that kind of things. So what's the good point in this relationship? Page of Wands. In this relationship, in this connection with your boss, The good thing is he gives you a lot of freedom and space for you to work with your ideas, your passions. Your boss doesn't really give you much framework to stop you, to bound you, or like disturbing your development, because Page of Wands is a developing card, like exploring card. So the good thing is this job, this position, or in this connection, you have a lot of freedoms for you to develop your own career, your professions, or specialty, anything. But one thing is this Page of Wands seems like there's not much support. Like you have a lot of freedom, but on physical support, material support seems like not so much. Like you need to work for yourself. You need to bargain those supporting things for yourself, but not exactly initiate from your boss. Okay, by your boss. So the cons would be in this connection. Something not so good in this connection is Seven of Pentacles. As I told you, there is not so much financial support in this connection or in this company. I don't really feel like it's because of your boss is like he hold his budget tight. I don't really feel that kind of energy here, but I feel like it could be about the company or about the business nature or the business status currently in your department or company. That's why there are not much money support, financial support. So you have to wait a little bit. You have to figure out the point. You need to figure out how you can work with your plan with limited budget. Of course, like every board, every department, they want to use the less budget to do the biggest things. But well, it's not so easy, and that's your task in one of the barriers in your work, in your job. But you try hard to overcome that, and your boss also appreciate you working hard on this part, because I think your boss know that, but he can't help or she can't help at all. So overall not that bad, but you need to put a lot of work and energy in this work to get success, because like I feel like it's lack of like money support or material support, anything. You need to like build up everything by yourself. You need to line up everything by yourself, or you need to find sponsor by yourself, anything, because this lack of sponsor or money support in this role. So what advice for my pile one in this connection between my pile one and their boss? Strength. Okay. Your advice, or yes, your advice in this connection is the strength. If you want to stay in this job, in this role, you need to be strong. You need to keep going in your work and be strong. Like, don't get defeated or fed up with this job, because as the Lion King or the strongest role, they won't easily give up in their aspect or area. Or the advice is you may need to work more closely with your boss, because you may need to speak up more for yourself, for your team, or for your projects with your boss about the realistic thing, because it could be your boss is like not so down to the earth, like he doesn't really knows about the real situation that you are facing, because you always give up a good result, but behind the scenes he may not know all the things. So I feel like the strength is you may need to speak up yourself a little bit and collaborate with your boss more effectively or efficiency, because you can see the strength here. This lady is actually petting the lion, and it could be you are this lady and your boss is the lion, but you need to comfort him because you are the leader. You are the one who faced the vendor, the plot plate it could be, or face the team, and he is the back. He is the your boss is the back end leader, but I feel like strength is the time to ask your boss to stand in his power. Like he is a big cat, but like not the time to be the cat right now. He need to be the lion. Like sometimes your boss need to stand up and embrace his power to fight something for you. Like you can't be the leader always because it's not appropriate in this situation. Like either you be the boss, but at the moment you are not the boss. It's like something is actually out of your scope. Like you can do that, but not your responsibility, or not the thing that you should raise out to the higher management. You know what I mean? Something that your boss need to stand up for you guys or your team or for you to solve these problems. I feel like if your connection is stuck in or meeting some difficulties on this Seven of Pentacles, waiting for the harvest, waiting for further development, waiting for some money support, material support, or like a fast growing business, like of something, then your task or your success can be moved faster. And I feel like it's not only your own responsibility, but also your boss. But your boss is sitting here and like a big cat, but it's not his duty. Like you guys need to collaborate, right? But the one who not putting that much effort is your boss, I feel like. If you, if possible, find the time to talk with your boss, to influence your boss to stand up for himself, or to bargain something for your team, for your department, for your department's sake. Okay, so if you like this reading, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share if you would like to, and you can also comment below, and I will see you next time. Have a good day. Bye bye. Hello, pile 2. If you pick this lotus flower, then this is your reading. So let's shuffle the deck together. Actually, I have pre-shuffled them, but let's do it in front of the camera. Remember, this is just a collective energy general reading. It may not able to resonate with you fully. Only takes what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So let's see. What does your boss think about you? Jesus God, I need you, Michael, please guide me to the right cards. What does my pile 2's boss think of my pile 2? What does my pile 2's boss think of my pile 2? Okay, let's see. What does your boss think about you? Ace of Cups, Two of Wands, and the King of Swords. Pile 2, take only what resonates. Remember, I feel like your boss knows that you have the ability to work on your own tasks, to work in this department, like your projects, you can do it great. But I feel like your boss think that you are a little bit too emotional or empathetic. You are always up in the air, thinking in your mind, or you have many good ideas, but you are rarely put it in actions. I feel like because you have many concerns, you're afraid this plan may not be possible, this plan may not be have the biggest profit, or you may think that if you do it in this way, you may hurt others, or you may make people upset about you or dislike about you. Just for example, I mean, you both think that you have many in your minds, like King of Swords, like up in the air. You have many things you would like to express, but seems like everything you put it on hold. You are waiting for a time to come to act on your plan. That's why, as I told you, your boss think that you have the ability, you are capable to do so, but you are always waiting for the chance to act. So you are holding, you are pending the things. You are not the one who is really taking the action, because you are not the king of wands, you are the king of swords. Like, you have many plans, you propose a lot of things, or you are actually good in bargaining for something, you are good in convincing someone else, or you want some harmonious relationship in this department. That's why we have the lotus flower here. Like, you want a peaceful, harmonious environment. You don't want to upset anyone. You want to be perfect. Could be you're a little bit like a perfectionism person. So that's why you are always waiting for the best time to come. But sometimes we can't wait forever for the right timing, because if you don't act, you never know which timing is the right timing. You can't really care too much about, will you hurt anyone, will you ruin the harmonious atmosphere. Like, putting too many emotions in the workplace, like caring about others too much, will become the barriers of your thoughts, and that's how your boss think about you, I feel like. Because here, free cards, we don't have really much action cards here. I don't feel like you have problems on your capability or the way how you work, but you're thinking too much, caring too much about people, I feel like. Yes, you don't want to take risk at all. That's why it could be your boss think that the procedures or the process is a little bit too slow. He want to speak up because you are focusing on some other aspects. Take only what's resonate. And let's see, what's the good thing in this connection? The bad things or not so good things in this connection? The good things in this connection is Two of Cups. So actually, your boss trusts you. As I told you, your boss believes in you. Your boss think that you have the ability and capable to do the work. He gives you the chance. He gives you the time. He trusts you. He doesn't want to bother you much. He afraid that if he raises out his comments or push you too much, it will hurt your feelings. It could be in your workplace, or your personality is somehow a little bit passive. You think a lot, that kind of thing. So somehow I feel like here, Two of Cups, your boss trusts you, but your boss doesn't really understand what is in your mind fully. Like, here I don't feel like you talk much. You have many ideas. You want to raise out something, but you don't really talk much, or sometimes you hold back yourself to keep the ideas in yourself. It could be you have many ideas, innovative ideas, but you seldom to sell your ideas to your boss because you foresee the risk, or you don't fully trust your ideas. It could be. And the cons in this connection. The Hierophant, yes, it's about some traditional mindset. This Hierophant is normally about like legal bondage, traditional culture, authority thing. But here, the Hierophant card, the first thing come to my mind is about cultural thing, the mindset, the concepts. Not exactly about legal things, but I more feel like it's about some mindset or culture. It could be company culture, but I more feel like this is from your sign. I feel the chords in this connection is you're not yet able to find a balance between you and your boss, how you guys can communicate clearly in you guys' positions. It could be you and your boss come from a very different background, have very different thinking mindset. That's why you guys knows that both of you guys are good to each other, but you guys cannot have a really effective communication or understanding between you guys. That's why it makes this situation stay still, like not moving forward at all. It's not going to backward, but not exactly moving forward. It's like a stalemate energy here, I feel like. It's because of some cultural things, mindset things, the way you guys do things. I don't know why from this Hierophant card I feel like there is a little bit lack of communication. It's either you think that your boss is a very strong figure, you don't want to disappoint your boss, you don't want to have any failure in front of your boss. That's why you become very careful about what you're going to do. Then it makes you work slowly, and your boss afraid that he will upset you. That's why he or she doesn't really talk to you about that. I feel like there are some misunderstanding because someone is in high position and the other party is not so there to talk about it. Take only what's resonate. But I feel like there are some miscommunication, misunderstanding in this Hierophant card. I don't feel like it's really about not wanting to communicate. Not exactly about the authority, the grading things. I don't really think so. I feel like these barriers can be broken down, can be taken down, but not at this moment. It could be the things that you have to work on more in the coming year or in the coming days. So please give us some more advice regarding this connection for my pile 2, or advice for my pile 2 in the future. 7 of Pentacles. Okay, your advice is 7 of Pentacles. In the future, things may not be changed that soon. You may need to be more patient if you would like to stay in this company for a little longer, or the connection between you and your boss will be still made in the near future, like 7 of Pentacles, waiting something to change, waiting something to grow, waiting for the harvest. But you can see this lady is holding the water bottle, but she's not watering the plants. So she is like thinking, waiting, not doing anything. I don't feel like she watered the plant already. I feel like she is holding the pot but thinking about something else. It could be you are thinking about changing another job because of this circumstances, situation, if it's resonate with you. This advice card could be also about like if you really feel like you don't match this position, you can't fit in this company or this team. You may reconsider about your future in this company, because the bottom of the deck is 10 of Swords. It could be your situation right now. Like you feel like uncomfortable in this situation. There are some barriers, something you don't know what to do, or something you don't dare to do so, or something you dislike in this environment. But here I feel like if you're really suffering yourself in this position, no matter how nice your boss is, but if you can't shine in this position, in this job, it would be hard, it would be difficult for you to keep nice and have a harmonious relationship in this connection, because you are actually sacrificing yourself, hurting yourself, suffering yourself, waiting for something, or something are not satisfied for you. You are wasting your time there to wait for something to change, or you have been trying to talk or communicate or to work with your boss, but like the practice between you guys are not so good. Like I have the feeling here is like a little bit speechless. You don't want to say anything more. You don't really want to discuss. You just like, oh, what he asked me to do, then I will make the job done. But I'm not so enthusiastic in doing anything at all. So you may need to reconsider about should you really stay in this job or position. I feel like, because that is the advice for you. It doesn't matter about how your boss see you, because how your boss see you, think about you, not that bad, but not exactly very optimistic. I feel like your boss is a nice guy somehow, but like you guys have some communication problems or understanding problems between you guys. Yes, that's all for you, my part 2. I hope you found something resonate with you and you got some insights here. If you like this reading, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share if you would like to. You can also comment below, and I will see you next time. Take care, bye bye. Hello, pile 3. If you picked this bird, then this is your reading. So remember, this is just a collective energy general reading. It may not able to resonate with you fully. Only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, let's shuffle the cards together. So we will see what does your boss think of you, and let's see the pros and cons in this connection and the advice for your future. Let's see. Jesus, God, and Angel Michael, please can grant me to channel the message for my path 3. What does my path 3's boss think of my pile 3? Think of my pile 3. Okay, let's have a look. Everything is fine. 6 of Pentacles, Devil. Oh. Let's see what is it. I feel like your boss think that you are like taking every responsibility on your shoulders. You work really hard. You try to be the best. You try to work your best in this position, in this company. And even you meet the difficulties, you try to solve it by yourself. You try your best to not bother your boss and to complete the task by yourself, to solve all the problems, and you make yourself devastated. It could be you told your boss as well, and also your boss knows that. He or she witness about that. He or she well understand about it. That's why they are thinking of promoting you, or like adding your salaries, or give you some compensation on your hard work. But it's funny because here seems like why your boss want to promote you, want to add your salaries. On one hand, of course, it's about how you performed, because you performed greatly. But on the other hand, I feel like your boss see the fire, the passion in you on work, and that's why your boss want to keep you in this department, in this environment under your boss. I mean, that's why your boss used the compensation package to keep you there, not leaving the department, not leaving the group, to fulfill his own need. I feel like because this devil card, I feel like he see the passion, your ability in you in this work position. That's why he need to keep you to work for him. Like compensation to you is good to you, and keeping you for him is good to him. You know, to him it's like a win-win situation, but to you, I won't say it's a win-win situation, because give you a better package doesn't mean that it can compensate your mental health or your physical health. Take only what resonates. Because your boss is the one who stay behind. You are the one who work in the front line, like deal with other people. So if you're there, he no need to come to the front line to work. You know what I mean? So he can still enjoy what you bring him. Does he really have 100% good intentions here? I wondered. Okay, I don't exactly say your boss is a bad guy, but like he used you in this situation, like really a employer and an employee situation. Like not talking about love, not talking about emotions. We only talk about working ability and money compensation. That's all here. Like give and take. I give you money, you give me passion. I give you money, you give me your time. Like working as a labor is selling your time. Like we always say that. So let's see some more. What is the good thing in this connection? Where is the cons in this connection? Remember, only take what resonates. It could be your compensation package, your salary package is really great. You don't mind that to stand in the front line to work for your boss. It's fine, I feel like, because here everything is fine. How you show your boss is like no matter how hard you work, how devastated you are, how tired you are about this work, but you're still fine. Or your boss think that, oh, you can work more because you look fine. That's why your boss is a little bit evil, you know. So Page of Cups, I feel like this Page of Cups is like in this connection. You can get some fulfillments from this connection, from this job. This Page of Cups, I don't exactly feel like you get some. I suddenly lost the word. This Page of Cups, I don't really feel like you have a really great relationship with your boss. I feel like the relationship with your boss is actually quite shallow, like on the surface, like you pretend or you try your best to act as a good employee. That's why your boss acts like he is a good employer, but deep down there is not much exchange, like emotion good exchange. You know what I mean? Like not wholeheartedly, not sincerely. Yes, not sincerely. It's like really shallow exchange, you know, money give and take, that kind of things. But as I told you, you may have some good salary package or compensation package or get promotion or this Six of Pentacles with this Page of Cups. I feel like your boss gives you some attractive things to keep you there, and you satisfy, you accept that package. But just at this moment, its package can fulfill your wish at this moment, but when your wish become bigger, when your power becomes stronger, then I feel like you will break the chain and fly away. But at the moment, you still have this chain between you and your boss. You can see this, the level. You want to break the chain, but not now. I feel like you're waiting for that time to come. You're waiting, yes. The cons here in this connection, yes, Queen of Wands. In this connection, the cons, the not so good thing is your lack of power. You have the passion, but your passion make you controlled by your boss as well, because you have passion on this aspect in this working area or in this field or in this kind of job. You want to achieve something. It could be you just start your career in this field, or you want to achieve some more in this field. That's why you still stuck in this connection with your boss, stuck in this company, because this company could be a big one, it could be a famous company, or this company can bring you some exposure, or this company can bring you some fame. That's why even you're tired yourself, you burned out yourself, but you still stay there because of something. And this is about your passion, but your boss also use your passion to control you. That's why this Queen of Swords is right under the Devil and the Six of Pentacles. Your boss used these two things to control you. You know what I mean? So, as I told you at the very beginning, I strongly feel the energy about give and take here. There is not much emotional exchange. Your emotions or the things that you exchange about this cup is about you use money to satisfy my wants, my wish. That's why I stay. I give you my time and energy here. That's all I can exchange for what you give me. No, nothing more. You know what I mean? So I feel like you want to fly away a lot, but you are being forced to stay at the moment. You are waiting for the chance to come. It could be too cold. It could be stormy outside. That's why this bird is like standing on the tree, not flying away. But this bird is waiting for the chance, for the better weather, for a good season, something like that. Because it's too stormy, too dangerous outside, or not the appropriate time. So let's see, where's the advice for you, my pile 3? The sun, very good. What I told you just now, you're waiting for a good weather. You're waiting for the storm to be gone, to stop. So the good day will come. You have to keep your passion in this working area or in your job, in your task, but I don't mean that you need to keep to have passion for your company or to your boss. Like, because as you can see, how your boss treats you, I feel like it's a give and take relationship, nothing more. It's a very realistic relationship. So you need to be optimistic for your future, for yourself. You need to have some more childlike energy in you. Don't be like use yourself up. I feel like don't burn out yourself, don't burn out all of your energy. You need to keep some energy for yourself, because you are not the slave of this company. You are not your boss slave. He paid you some money, but doesn't mean that he can buy your life and he can buy your the whole you, like your living, right? Believe in yourself, because if you're like not capable in your work, in your task, he will not give you some good package to keep you for his own use. Remember, because you are useful, that's why he wants to keep you. But if you are really that useful, skillful, capable in your special areas, then you can be special everywhere, because you have your own skills, and the skills belongs to you, not your boss, right? The money belongs to your boss, but your skills belongs to you. Like, you carry your good skills everywhere, then you can have money everywhere, right? But you need to be optimistic, be proud of yourself, be confident in yourself, don't lose hope. And I feel like, really, you can see the card. In your boss eyes, I feel like he also knows that you're like quite burned out, you are quite tired in this job. You can see the dark color, and even this Six of Pentacles, the color like kind of bright, but not exactly bright here. So I feel like your boss is like kind of using you. You're not in a bright atmosphere, energy level as well right now. Like, you need to get some sunshine, you need to go out to the nature, you need to absorb some sunshine, or you need to be more childlike, be more playful. I don't feel like you need to be more enthusiastic in your work. Even though you have some sunflower here, you have sunflower here, but this sunflower, I feel like it's for work, it's for your company, and including your boss passions or like hidden agenda towards you. But this sunflowers is only for yourself. Like, well, I go to play now, I quit now, I go to find my life back right now. I don't want to stay here, get stuck checking my phone, checking my computer for the work, and then get backstabbed, bear all the responsibility for you and still pretending that everything is fine. I don't want to do this anymore, and I want to quit, and I want to find my life again. I want to enjoy the sun, I want to go to the beach, and something like that. Because with this combination for the sun card, I don't really want to see that the future will be changed. Of course, it could be the future between you and your boss. This nature can from devil energy to a more positive energy, but here I don't have any feeling about that. I more feel like this sun card is for your own growth, for your own path, for your own health. Nothing about the work relationship with your boss, because devil is still the devil. Devil cannot live under the sun. Okay, they can only live in the dark. when they come to the light, when they stay under the sun, they will eliminate and melt and something like that. You know what I mean? So I feel like you have to treat yourself better. You need to wait for the time to come to fly away. Don't stay stuck in this like trap relationship for too long. Of course, you can have something from this relationship. Not exactly 100% that bad, but not exactly healthy for you. I feel like if you want to have some healthy life, you need to quit. I feel like. But only take what resonates because you know your situation the best. And I hope you have a brighter future. And that's all for you, my powerful. If you like my reading, remember to give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share if you would like to. You can also comment below, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye bye.